BBC Radio 1. Hello, Zac Efron.
Hey.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, good to be here. What's up?
Now, last time I saw you was when High School Musical was out.
Oh, ages ago.
And Breaking Free was huge. And I even did my own version, which was awful. Does that seem like ages ago now?
It does, yeah. It does. A little bit. I haven't heard Breaking Free for a while. I want to hear your version.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's awful. I just couldn't get the harmonies. It's really bad.
Yeah, the harmonies are kind of tricky. Luckily.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you realised that as well.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to play that.
I'll find it for later.
No, please don't. It's
yes,
awful.
thank you, thank you.
What's changed since all that? Obviously, like, you're not with Disney anymore, right?
No, not really, I guess. We're all sort of doing different things right now, you know? Those are some great memories, though.
Yeah.
Really great memories.
Would you go back and do a reunion?
For sure, for sure. We're trying to do it at someone's house. We're just trying to get everyone together to, like, watch all the movies. Ashley is the main one. Just like, come on, everyone come over, let's watch all the movies. And we get super nostalgic.
Yeah.
I can remember the first day we were there. I remember the first day we met in a giant rehearsal hall. And, it's so funny. It's crazy.
Good memories.
Great memories, great memories.
Now, I saw your new film last night, New Year's Eve.
Great.
Awesome. You are such a nice guy in this film. You are, though, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So you play Paul. Tell me about him.
Paul is a bike messenger in New York City. He's kind of suave. He's very sort of scrappy. He's very resourceful. He knows his way around town. You know, he knows the back alleys and he's very kind of quick. He thinks on his feet. And he teams up with a very timid, shy secretary played by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
And helps her accomplish her New Year's resolutions. So,
a lot of them.
A lot. Yeah. She's got a lot saved up from a lot of years that she hasn't done anything on New Year's. So
she's sweet in that film as well.
She is. Yeah. She's just sweet all the time. But
there are so many stars in this film. Every other second, it's like, oh, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah, it's weird.
Michelle Pfeiffer, who you do have a little New Year's Eve kiss with.
Yes.
What was that like?
That was really the moment that I decided I wanted to do the movie, to be honest. I knew it was an interesting script, and there were a lot of sort of stars signed on, and I was familiar with Valentine's Day, all the interconnected storylines.
Yeah.
I was given Michelle's phone number and told to call her because she wanted to discuss the role.
As you do.
And as soon as I talked to her, instantly I was like, look, if you do this movie, I'm in. And they wrote in a kiss at the end, so I was all for it. It was great.
So did you both say, okay, if I do it, you do it?
I think we sort of, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a little longer conversation than that. I don't know if she said it, but I basically said that.
When you save people in your phone, do you save them as Michelle Pfeiffer? No. That would be a problem if you ever lost your phone.
No, I ask people not to do it for me. It's because it has happened to me, like, you know, relatives and stuff like that. And you know.
Yeah, don't save it as Zac Efron.
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't do that to anyone. And then what's bad is someone calls you, like if Michelle called, it says MP, and I have no idea who that is. So, you know, I'm answering like in the shower. Like, who is this?
Who is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Michelle Pfeiffer. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, hi. It's a bad time.
Who else have you got?
Who else have I got?
Yeah. And what are they saved as? Just for future reference.
I'm trying to think.
Give me one.
Trying to think of a good one. I know I've got a good one. Let's see. Oh, here's one. So this is actually pretty cool. I've met Tom Cruise a few times, and we got cool enough to where he gave me his phone number, but I didn't want to save. Yeah. You know, can't save. You can't have Tom Cruise.
Can't do that.
No, I just can't do it.
It's a problem.
Etiquette. Horrible. Would never do that. So I put him as Maverick.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on that one.
Yeah. After you finish making a movie like this, what's the process after it? Because obviously you made this film back in February, right? So it's quite a long time.
Sure.
So, like, do you kind of forget about it until you start promoting it again?
You do, especially if you go into another movie. You know, you have to. You can't sit there and be excited from that point on that New Year's Eve is coming out.
Yeah.
You definitely have to drop it for a while and go on to it. But this is really where you reminisce about it, is in interviews and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making a film, which is premiering next week. It's called the Radio 1 Movie.
Cool.
It's got loads of stars in it.
Cool.
Me.
All right.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, cool.
Nicole Scherzinger.
All right.
Bruno Mars. Ollie Murs, and loads of our listeners. And we're having a premiere next week in Carlisle, which is in the north of England. Now, I need your advice about premieres. Obviously, as a star of the film, you turn up, you smile, you go on the red carpet, have some photos or whatever, and then you go inside. But then after that, we never see what happens inside. Do you stay for the film? Because you've probably seen it a million times.
Oh, it all depends. Is this your first premiere for your big?
To be honest, Zach, it is, yeah. And probably the last.
Well, then I would stay for that one.
Right.
I would probably stay for that one. I'd milk it, man. Have fun. Yeah. Have fun.
It's my film, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go in, you obviously get a real nice seat, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you ever think, I can't bother with this, I'm going to go to dinner instead? I would.
It's happened before. Sometimes it's, if it's a big one and a lot of your friends are there that you were on the movie with, rather than watch the film, and especially if you've seen it before, you want to go hang out with your castmates and talk and celebrate, you know, have a few drinks and talk about the good old times of filming.
Yeah.
You know? So, I prefer to do that, to be honest. Yeah, and then you kind of sneak back in at the end, like, I was here.
I was there.
I was there, yeah.
I saw the whole thing. Do you have to do a speech? Sometimes, right?
Sometimes you have to do a speech in Japanese. Sometimes you have to
Really?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Like a long speech?
No. Preferably not.
Hello,
yeah,
Japan.
It's like as few syllables as you can get out.
Yeah. Now, I'm just wondering if you would like to be executive producer on our film. All you have to do is say yes.
Yes.
Thanks. We've already got Tarantino on board.
All right.
Not Quentin, but his cousin, Norman.
Oh, phenomenal.
Might be his cousin. Lives in Pennsylvania. But he's on. So I can say on the film, a Tarantino Mills production. So can I put you down on the credits as exec producer?
Yeah, please.
Amazing. Okay.
Great.
You don't need to see it. It's like, there's nothing bad in it. It's just like footage of the big weekend and like loads of stars, loads of our listeners.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, I'd like the exec credit. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Right out front.
So I can say, like, right up front, executive producer Zac Efron.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Because you're here plugging your movie, tell us why all of our 6 million listeners should go and watch your film.
This is a phenomenal movie. It's got a lot of fantastic actors in it, and there's really something in it for everyone.
And it's really warm for this time of year.
It is, yeah. It's kind of romantic and fun-loving. It's very uplifting, but it all is all these wonderful storylines about all kinds of different people over the course of one night. New Year's Eve in New York City, it really captures the spirit of this holiday, and it's just got something magic about it.
Yeah.
I've seen the film and I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of miraculous performances, so come check it out. I think you'll have fun.
That's a good plug.
Cool.
Where will you be at Christmas?
At home with my family.
Where's that?
It's in California.
Cool.
So back out there, pretty close to the beach.
Nice.
Mom, Dad.
Is it sunny there then? Can be.
Yeah.
Would you go to the beach on Christmas Day?
Yeah, you could. It's not going to be like a super nice day at the beach, but usually it's pretty nice out. We usually go out and play basketball in the backyard or something like that.
And for New Year, where will you be?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'll see where the wind takes me.
Zac, thank you so much for coming in today. Just quickly before you go, if you can just do this thing for me, because this will get a lot of people to watch our movie next week. Okay?
Yeah.
If you can just say, hi, I'm Zac Efron. Please watch the Radio 1 movie.
Hi, I'm Zac Efron. Please watch the Radio 1 movie.
Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Wednesday, 7 p.m.
on the Radio 1 website.
On the Radio 1 website.
Thank you so much. That's going to get a lot of traffic. Thank you. Thanks, Zac.
All right, cheers.